Tinks, what's up? How you doing? We get in here. Here we can play. Better. I don't know if that's better or not. Hey, with this many people on, you'd think that the room would fill faster. Earlier, I was playing, and it was like what 1,000, maybe 2,000 people on. I just seen it. It's like 8,000 people. That's a lot of people for fast, actually. They dipped in numbers for a minute because of the custom settings being up. You know, a lot of people were pissed. Hey, you pick up any of the gifts? Probably not. That sucks. Oh look, fingerprint. Little fingerprint. We got the plate of cookies, right? Not surprised. More gifts over there. Too bad this ain't something, right? Like a tree pops up right here. Go see if we can not mess up the Jenga. Start in the middle, like. Um, let's see. Do this. This. Ooh. I don't know if I could get away with it again. Oh. Nope. I've ruined it. Oh, man. Man, last thing I want to do is go to another room without custom setting. Uh, let's try remaking it. I don't know. Maybe it will help. Maybe not. There's just a lot of room for it. So, gee. Damn. So many fucking people on. Oh, I lost the hunt. Damn it. I think there should be a Pokemon right now, too. Onita. I was right. Funny. I called that right away. And hopefully I get the Ponyta. Kind of mad I used a Premier Ball and not an Ultra Ball for the Ponyta. I only used the Premier Ball because I didn't know what it was going to be. Yo, what's up? Oh, yeah, yeah. Funny. Oh no, you're good, man. I teach people how to play, man. I started September 27th, and I took a month-long break in total time away from the game because of dumb shit like fucking up my custom game mode. No, no, the developers did. They fucking changed it to where I couldn't make a lot of money in levels for being good at the game. Yeah, I got close to 300,000. I paid for it. It's all good. Man, I got flashlights off, breaker off, and no sanity pills. So if you want to carry a candle and a lighter, man, you can learn how to play this game. All the hiding spots are on, so you should be able to hide everywhere as soon as the ghost starts hunting. If it hunts, like I mean, there's probability that it won't, but it most likely. Oh, I didn't get to ponyta. Shit. See, now I'm upset I didn't use an ultra ball. Really mad. Well, we got four ghosts that can hunt off the rip because we start at 75% sanity. So I bring in a smudge stick. I'm looking for the bone real quick. And also paying attention to where the ghost might be. And then I'll start my search if I get any evidence while looking for the bone. So, like, once I notice something's been moved or it's touching doors or whatever, I'll get a rough idea of where it's at. I haven't been seeing the bone in the closet at all, really. Okay. Oh, we gotta figure out where the ghost is, but we're also looking for the bone. So like the bone gives us a lot of money because it adds into the multiplier. So does knowing what the ghost is and then doing the side objective. So that's what we're in here for to get that money. It's all about the money. Oh, there's the bone. I walked right past it. All right, I got the bone. Yeah, a plate thrown in the kitchen, a fork on the ground, kitchen. So we got door touch to the garage and kitchen dangling. All right. Oh, throwing the plate. All right, well, it threw another plate, so it's somewhere right here. All right, well, we should probably bring more stuff. We can look in the kitchen or the dining room for orbs. I'll put the dots right there. It's a high roaming ghost, so we should see from there if it's dots. Unless it's a Goryo, we can move this EMF so it will catch this door and freezing temp. We can also remove all the stuff out of the kitchen, which will cause the ghost to mess with like the ghost writing book or touch the doors for EMF or fingerprints. I'm going to go grab some more stuff. Right, we need one of everything at least. Hey, Buddha. All we need to do now is witness an event, so that should be pretty decent. Really need anything else. Grab the slider. And I'll have this crucifix so I can put it down. Did we try that spirit box? We don't really want the dots right close. Like, that's way too much. And then when you do the spirit box, you want to do it alone in the dark, so that it works like 100% instead of it working 50%, because the possibility with someone in the room. Where are you? All right, spirit box for sure. All right, so we got freezing and spirit box. We may have to be EMF 5. Okay, that rules out the mimic. So yep, it's the twins, and we just need to witness an event. So the crucifix would be really nice at this point. It could still hunt us. Candles, staying with our sanity up, trying to be in here as much as possible. Seems like the room is the kitchen, so we could talk to it on the spirit box, which would heighten. Yeah, it's freezing. Yep. We know it's the twins already. So kind of like talking to it with the spirit box, heighten activity. Hopefully we'll get a ghost event. Let's see, I need. Also, if you didn't know, for the closet, you should leave one door open. The only door that matters is the closed door. If you stay on the closed door side of the closet, the ghost can't get you with one door open. Dots, you said it's not dots. What? I didn't say it's not dots. What? I said dots in the middle of the floor is obnoxious. But it's not dots anyway. We already got the evidence. We can turn those off. Where are you? Are you here? How close are you? How young are you? Where are you? Are you here? See, you see how now he's in the dining room and it didn't want to talk to me? Are you here? See? Look, he's out of the dining room now, and now look, it worked right away. Oh shit. They may be dead. One died. Oh shit. That's not good. Well, it's an evil ghost, by the way, if anyone didn't know. Where are you? How young are you? How young are you? You're supposed to eat the fucking crucifix, not kill someone. I know you're young, but eat the fucking cookie. Oh shit. I think she was just playing. All right, let's go. Good job, fellas. Let's get this money. Let's go. was fun. All right, it's the twins. Let's get this money. Oh yeah, that's lovely money. Yeah. I got 10 levels too. Yeah, let's go. Sweet. I feel right back at home. Ah, thank you, devs, for fixing my custom game. Oh yeah, yeah. It's good money. Good money. All right. Let's do the next house. So who did the ghost get? Nice. Man. Okay. All right. Real ghost hunting? Why not? Not like a ghost can hurt me. Ghosts are not in physical world. But yeah, I would do it. They're not real. They can't really hurt you. But you didn't say if they were. Nice. Damn, Dom. But a ghost can't do everything like it can in fact. I guess ghosts can only hurt you if you think they can. Yeah. And I say I guess because I don't believe it. People complain about that all the time. I all well, I always know where it is. It's always in the same spot. Guess I could be shutting doors, huh? Damn it. Shut door? No action there. If you shut doors and you'll see if it touches it. That's the only reason why I'm shutting. So the game starts with them high open, so the only way to tell if the ghost is around that area is to shut the door. Oh, there. God. All right, let's find this bone before this thing goes crazy. High five. We're already there. All righty. We're touching like a fucking mofo. You can, but we can do that while it hunts you. I mean, it hunts. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It's where the ghost is, not the room. So when the ghost hunts you and you repel it away from you, it counts as cleansing as well. So you don't have to waste the smudge unless we make it hunt. And usually we make it hunt, not it hunts us. Oh. Yeah, breaker's broken. Allie, it's my first day back playing. All right? I don't want to play with Dixper right now. Bone must be in the basement, huh? Oh, I got my candle. Oh, shit. How did I miss it? Pick it. You can pick it up unless you want to take a picture of it. I don't really care about the photo money. It's not enough money to care about the photo. Okay, garage. Let's grab some more stuff. Piano room. Okay. Good luck. Oh, there's spirit. But that was over here, right? So it's hallway right here. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Yeah. All right. So it's a wraith. That sucks. Um, we definitely want to be near a crucifix so it can't spawn on top of you. know what that is now. We gotta escape, cleanse near it, and prevent it with a crucifix. So that sucks. So it's gonna spawn on top of us, so we want to be near the crucifix. When it's about to eat you. I'm hoping it eats the crucifix before it hunts. We can kind of move away from the spot. Now I guess it doesn't really matter. Great. No, they just teleport to you when they start a hunt. And it really sucks because the grace is 0. So that means it can spawn on you and start a hunt and kill you right away. Well, that's why we stay by the crucifix. That's how they get you. With the ball. I was going to say, I think that someone's dead. Man. He wasn't hugging one. That's fucked. You better get one. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. We do. Now remember, it's really important to escape the hunt. Oh, look at that. It's a picture. Watch your back. He burnt his smudge. Dots. It's a little scary baby, too. Oh, there's cock. Oh, baby. Baby. Watch out. Baby coming through. Man, what's wrong with this ghost? Eat the cookie. Garage. Yeah, yeah. Locker touch. Locker. Oh, baby touch. Or baby go by. Baby touch. It's fucked up. Damn ghost. Oh. Turn off the camera. Oh, yeah, you can't have electronics on, dude. Yeah. Can't have the camera on. That'll get us killed. Ooh, that was sketchy. Yeah. I mean, I guess. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Bitch. As soon as I walked away from the crucifix, as soon as I walked away, it jumped on me. Fuck. Fuck. Got it all. Finally. Finally. They're going to enjoy that nice money. I'm not. Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Nice. Say. Same thing just happened to me. It was a raid. Teleported right on me as soon as I walked away from the crucifix. Yeah, got me good, too. There's nothing I could do. I walked away and I was like, oh shit, wait, I don't want to be away from the crucifix. Spawned on me, killed me. I'm like, oh. Yeah, it got me good. It's on you, bankrupt. Crawled on. I want. that a Walker touch? Got the bone. Oh, freezing in this bathroom or the hallway? Door touch, freezing in the bathroom. Freezing in this bathroom. Bathroom to the right side, upstairs hallway. Yep, just yep. Yep, EMF 5 freezing, just blew out my candle. Try it in there alone. Try it alone. Try it in there alone. You want to try it alone. Try that spirit box. Put the candle on the ground to keep your sanity up. Door touch again. Yeah, use the spirit box. Yeah. I know. I'm not in the room. Are you seeing the X's? Right behind you. Where's that spirit box? Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you here? All right. Huh. Did it just throw that book? Yeah, we do have a book up here. We need UV. Got a door touch right now. Fingerprints. Legit. All right, so now we gotta run from it, escape, and repel. So that's it. I got a. Where's my? I'll grab my smudge, and then we can get this done. All right, I'm already ready. Got this. Easy. Oh, after figuring out what it was, could have moved the person. Makes it quick. Open and counting. Go. All right, let's go. Go, go, go. Let's get out. Easy money. Easy. Let's make this money. It's your bedtime, Allie. I suggest you get ready for bed. No, you can finish it tomorrow. I'm sure your bed's not made, so get on it. Mario. The last place I haven't looked is basement. I'm looking now. Nah, they had always spawned, but it could spawn like in a fucked up place. It's happened before, but I found the bone. We're good. No, no, the pictures are not really worth it. All right, anyone got an idea of where it might be? That back bedroom, you think? Okay, okay. I'll be there in a minute. Yeah. Okay. Let me get this spirit box real quick. Let me get this spirit box real quick. Dots. Got dots. 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 So, yep. I'm trying to get spirit box. Are you here? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Are you here? How old are you? All right. Not spirit box. I really didn't appreciate you yelling in my ear. That was cool. Don't chase me as I leave the room. What the fuck is wrong with you? What? As soon as I turn my back, it keeps freaking coming at me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this damn? Fuck. Like, no, no. Did we have freezing temps? Yeah. I just had to beat him. That was it. That was all I had to do. Oh shit. Alright, freezing temps. Goes to Yuri, Repel, and Crucifix. Fuck. Alright, that was sketchy. Oh, I mean, if it's not positioned right, then no. Well, I mean, we just gotta position them to where the ghost is gonna hunt from, that's all. Woo boy! Oh my god! This ghost is really mad! Yeah, I was trying to move the crucifix, but it hunted again and killed someone again. I'm getting me another smudge. Fucking A. Oh, I'm good. You can stay right there if you want. It's already hunting. It's already bad. I just need other crucifix. Just let me know when that thing gets munched on. Oh no, I'm good. It's good. I'm good. I know when it's hunting. Trust me. I know. I don't need to be told. All I feel like is Mr. Pac-Man coming around trying to bite. Let's go. All right. All right. Let's go. Nice. All right, Yuri, and we got everything else. Nice. I know, right? Just imagine I've been doing this shit since I started playing. Let's go. Fast. Let's go. Motion sensor, EMF, and escape. Found the bone. Candle blown out in the kitchen. I'm already hearing dinging around in here. Cup on the ground. I think it's kitchen. I'm gonna go grab some more stuff. Right here in this doorway into the hallway. So right here, this wall. Be right there, right now, get in bed. I'll be right. I gotta tell my daughter. All right, throw it at the laundry or basement door. That's where its activity is going to be. You can also pull all of the stuff out of the kitchen and the dining room to force it to interact with the book and the doors for fingerprints and also EMF. See, there went to EMF. Which door? Just the two. Let me try Spirit Box. Are you here? Are you here? Behind me. All right, so Spirit Box. Another door touch. Uh, Garage, just the two. Both touches. We could use UV in here. Yep. Ghostwriting. It's 25% in 15 seconds, so you need to make sure you get to it quick. Oh, another door touch. Another door touch. EMF 2. Is that ghostwriting in a utility room? Whoa. How did I get spirit box in the kitchen? That's weird. EMF 3. EMF 3. Oh, that's sketchy. Is there writing in it? Oh, we already got writing. Never mind. Get this crucifix. Door touch. Got UV. Where's UV? Utility room door. Fuck. Alright, I guess I'm going to UV. Oh. Did we look for orbs? Let me grab this camcorder. Door touch, UV. No orbs. Yep, I'm getting. Yeah, it can show up. It can show up on either side of the door. Yep. Another door touch. All right, no orbs for sure. I'm dead. I'm dead. What the fuck? I ran into it. What the fuck? How did I run into it? Started it by like in the hallway. Room next to it. It can always spawn room next to itself. That's still the kitchen or the utility room. Still either one. Shut the closet door. Utility room. Why are they not closing the doors? Hunt's over. What are they doing? What the fuck? Not really throwing stuff. And it's in the utility room, by the way. Yep. It came from the foyer, the hallway. So the ghost can spawn in its ghost room or the room next to its ghost room, and a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, the only safe spot is the garage because it has a utility room in between it. So being the utility room, it's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as the hallway. Honestly, I should have stayed in the basement, but I was trying to get information. Well, we got EMF or freezing. We checked EMF over and over. It just wasn't giving it to us. Um, I mean, it don't matter. We can make them call it because like it's. I would have to say that it's a. I didn't notice its speed change. So let's see. Um, we weren't really in its room because it was the utility room and it got pissed. So I'm thinking it's a Moroi, which we didn't check that room for freezing. We never went in there. Not me, at least. I didn't stick in there long enough to figure it out. Got to be more oil, right? Oh, it was a spirit. That's all good. It was between a spirit and a more oil, anyways. No, have him join. I don't really care to play with someone without a mic. I think that's kind of ridiculous when it's a team game. Yeah, multiplayer games, you should definitely be using mic. Oh, okay. Eh, I don't know. It's not a really hard game, you know? I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, if you didn't pay attention, it's really hard. If you were clueless, it's really hard. Yeah, I don't know how that is. I guess I get spooked when I'm using Dixper or I'm playing on 24 times and that's about it. And even when I have Dixper on, it's not like I'm scared. It's like people just jump scare while I'm playing. I don't have it on now. Well, just think of it this way: if you're not putting equipment in, the only thing that can happen is I lose my money. Oh no, no, no! If you, oh, my candle just got blown out. I don't play like. See, this is a team game, but I don't play it like a team. Right now, I'm playing to keep my ass safe. I found the bone. Um, I know it sounds really harsh, but I put in the equipment and I don't like losing money, so I have to keep myself alive. Not to mention, I'm a streamer and the goal is to stay alive. So it's on me to really like be alive in all aspects because that's how you make content. And then also like having fun and like watching the experience of others is important too. Like teaching newer players is important too. So like they get to see all of them experiences all unfold in front of them. You know what I mean? So like anything that happens is just better lessons learned. I mean, you can try it. It like you said, it sucks trying to do it alone. Me, I do it alone all the time, so it doesn't really bother me that much. Damn it. Yeah, it's here. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's off now. So up here somewhere, but where? I got a laptop on the or yeah, the laptop's on the ground in here. That radio got touched in there. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is it then. Okay, cool. All right. Anything below a 1 Celsius is the room. So like 1 and below, that's guaranteed the ghost room with the thermometer. No, no. It's so like it's on 3 evidence. So there's a big possibility of process of elimination with 3 evidence. When you change it to 2, the game changes a little bit. So it doesn't work like that anymore. But if you're on 3 evidence like we are, and we know it's not freezing, and we guarantee the ghost room, which is 1 Celsius or below, then we can say it's not freezing and cross it off as uh the uh the elimination possibility of elimination. Like it's just not going to be on there. You know what I'm saying? Since it's not freezing and we get 3 evidence for sure, we'll get all of the evidence. Which means if it's not freezing, it's just not going to be on the list. Pidove, I'll take a Pidove. Okay, not a big deal there. So let's get book. um, I don't want that, but I want to do the spirit box. Let me try spirit box. Let me try spirit box real quick. I'm fucking dead. Fuck. They just stood there too. Fuck. Different room. Why did it spawn over here? Should have been hallway, right? Normal speed. Did we have electronic right there? I don't know. It should be close enough to speed up. So not a Raju. That was quiet, right? It was really, really quiet, right? Right, right. Yeah, it sounded really quiet. What are they doing? Ate the crucifix. Eating the crucifix. It's about to hunt again. No, it's not. Okay. Smiling. It's smiling. Smiling. It's smiling. I knew it sounded quiet. Knew it. Knew it. Fucking knew it. Uh, mm-mm. Yep. Definitely a miler. Can't believe I died. Oh my god. Ugh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait a minute. How is it a Goryo? It was quiet and it hunted outside of its ghost room. Wait, what? What? No, it can't be a Goryo. No, there's no way. There's no what? What? All right, have a good one. And it had Eileen written all over it. How was it so quiet? And then it was a Goryo and it hunted outside of its room. I'm not understanding how. The fucking Goryo is broken again? Like, this is not Goryo is broken. This is Goryo's broken again. What the fuck? That's so irritating. I just can't seem to win with this game. I swear, there's some kind of bug that's just ruining my game a lot, and it drives me insane. I shit you not. I had this one time. Uh, we had a Oni, uh, like pretty close together. So we got the first one, and it did the event where it makes that sound, like the hissing sound or whatever. And people are calling it the mist event because it looks like mist, like following towards you. Um, and the Oni can't do it. Well, it did. It did. Like, I swear to you, it did. I'm telling you, I didn't hallucinate something like that. And they all heard it too. And I was like, well, it's not an Oni. And then I swear it was an Oni. And then everyone was like, oh, you thought you said it couldn't be an Oni. It's like, it can't be. It can't be. It can't. The rules of the ghost say so. And then a couple of matches later, same fucking thing. And as soon as I said it, everyone started laughing and was like, oh yeah, it can't be. Okay. Fucking Oni again. Not even kidding. But that's the same thing, like just right now, like the Goryo hunted out of the other room, which I thought was weird. Like, even if it did, like, it was in that one room we thought it was in, it should have been able to hunt in the hallway. But why did it start in the other room? That's just weird. That's when I suspected it being in the hallway. And then I suspected it being the twins. And I was like, man, no, this just don't seem right. And then after I died, because I died so quick, it hunted and it was super quiet. And I was like, okay, yep, that's a myling. That's crazy. What is a myling again? Hold on. Because dot, EMF, and fingerprint are what a Goryo is, and that's what it was. EMF, fingerprints, ghostwriting. Damn. So it is close. It's just dots traded for ghostwriting. But that's crazy though. How'd we guess a ghost? How'd we guess a ghost that was as close to it as a Goryo? Like, that's weird. That makes it even weirder that we guessed something close to what it was. Yeah, that's just weird. I'm kind of upset about that actually. That makes no fucking sense. I'm sure they will. There's a whole shit ton of people on, man. Yeah, I fucking seen, man. There's 8,000 people on. I've been seeing like 1,000 lately because the fucking custom games, man, really fucked shit up, really bad. Well, it's not even that it was viable, right? So, like, look at my levels, right? Like, I'm at $6,300,000. Like, they really didn't hurt me at all. But it's like you took how I used to play and punished me for being good at the game, while the people that were cheating on the game were not even getting the ghost correct and just finding the bone and then leaving right away and making really good money because they already knew what to expect. The ghost was going to hunt. So they didn't care. They'd go in with smudge sticks, look for the bone as a 4-man team to make money, find the bone real quick because they split up, and they dip off. Well, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money when it's 24 times. And they do it so quick because they just do it on Tanglewood. So they all run in real quick, divide and conquer, come out with the bone, and make a shit ton of money. But they were cheating the game, and that was the problem. I don't cheat the game. I go in here with the full intention of doing every single thing on the list. The only thing I don't do anymore is photos because photos are not worth it. They're not worth the time for what you get in return. Like, that's why it wasn't worth it when they ruined the custom. Like, you're going to make me get less than someone that plays Nightmare and I'm playing on a way harder difficulty than them? That don't make no sense. So now I have to go play with the people on Nightmare and hate the game mode because I don't like that the ghost can hunt when it kills someone over and over and over again and wipe out the whole team. Because if they drag the ghost on top of me, but they're already dead, then I get to live because the ghost is done hunting. But if they drag it on top of me in Nightmare, it can kill me. And that's just, to me, not fair. I don't see how I should get punished because someone didn't get to the hiding spot soon enough. Like, fuck that. That sounds dumb. That's the biggest downfall of Nightmare. Then on top of it, you call it Nightmare mode, but you have sanity pills, flashlights, and the breaker, and you can sprint circles around the ghost? That don't sound like Nightmare to me. Yeah, Nightmare is boring. Nightmare is easy. Nightmare is a complete joke to me. I know that that's where some people play, and that's fine. It's different to them, and they like it. And the the hardest part about Nightmare is the two evidence, and that's not even hard. Like, honestly, it's not. Once you make the ghost hunt, you know what the ghost is. Like, if you play good enough, you should get to the point to where you have enough evidence, which is two, before the ghost hunt. If you have two pieces of evidence and the ghost hunts, you should know what it is. If you don't, then man, you're just not playing right. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wish that maybe some of the settings were different, right? Like, I feel like their number values that they have for the rules, I think some of them are off. Like, the ghost to continue hunting after it kills someone, like, there's no multiplier modification from that at all. Like, zero. Turning it on don't give you nothing. Turning it off don't give you nothing. So why is it in the game? Well, I mean, I understand it's another setting, which makes it awesome, but it's a setting that doesn't benefit me or like like make anything negative for me besides the fact that someone can kill me with it. I don't know. I think like the weather, that's just stupid. The weather is stupid because the only outside maps are the two camps or whatever, the lodge and the camp. Like those I understand, but those should be the only ones that the weather affect at all. Instead instead I just run the weather on heavy rain because it gives me more to the multiplier and it doesn't matter inside regular buildings, so might as well have it on while I'm in the house. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I would change. That's for sure. I think having the items like to where you have to pick up and drop off and stuff. I think I like it, but I don't at the same time. Like I wish that I just had all the items to check for evidence, and I wish the ghost was harder to find. Like you had to like really search for it. Like um I guess UV would be it touched anything in the room, right? So like more things that it can touch. So like say for instance, like we're on Ridgeview Court right now, right? So why don't we make it to where UV can be done on the chairs, the tabletop, if it touched the cup, the plate? Like none of them can show you UV fingerprints. All they're showing you is EMF, and they don't even touch the chair. It doesn't even touch the table. You know what I mean? Like it's not really that interactive. And I think that it could be. I think the fingerprints could be everywhere. Like you just have to look for it. You should search every single inch of that room for clues. That's how I think it should be. I think you should be able to find fingerprints by looking through the whole room with UV. I think that you should be able to do the spirit box because you stood in the right spot in the room. I think that you should find the ghost room by finding the temperature in that ghost room. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that would make it better than the way they do it, because then I have to rely on the material, which then I have to have money, which I guess you could say you earn money and that's a goal, but it's not a goal. I have 300,000. What the fuck am I gonna do with $300,000? Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm just growing. My thing is how much money can I make? What's the most amount of money I can make on average? That's my goal. Not $300,000, because that's not a goal because I just keep earning money, so it doesn't matter. My levels, um, I I guess, but they're just naturally going up in an insane speed. That's about it. Like compared to everyone else that I've either played with, seen them when I first started, or things like that, I have skyrocketed past, I would say, 95% of the people. I have completely destroyed them. There's not many of my friends that have a level like mine. There's very few that do. Everyone else is significantly lower. Which I don't mind because they learn way faster than me because they learn from me and they're lower level with like way more skill than most people, and that's pretty enjoyable to play with people like that. I'll play with someone that's like level 1000 or 2000 and they haven't played with me in the beginning. And they are not bad at the game, but they're definitely not good most of the time. They know roughly how to play the game, just like I guess everybody else. Man, it is crazy that actually the room is not filling up today. Like that's a little crazy. Like before when I would play, I would always get people in my room. That's crazy. I mean, I know there's a lot of people on. Well, I have. I've seen 5 and 6 pages, but like I don't know. Even when there's that many pages, I don't feel like I wait that long for someone to join. Not to mention I got my name kind of out there, so I used to always get people that I know jumping in my room. So look at you today. You're doing the same thing, and you just met me. Like that's literally what I do every day, dude. Like when I played this, anyways. I've took another break from this again because I took a break from it because like just some dumb shit drama, whatever was happening, and so I took a break from the game because I didn't want to be a part of it. And then I came back 2 weeks later, and then I played. I don't remember how long I played, maybe a couple of days. I don't know. But then they changed the custom games, and I was good. I was good. I instantly jumped on other games and said, "Yeah, I can go play something else." But they fixed it, so now I'm back. I've been playing the last day, enjoying myself. But yeah, the lobbies have been slow and it's weird. All right, well, since we're in downtime, I guess I'll go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Put on a nightmare. See if we can pull people in. Responsibly. Hey. Love you. Good night. Hey, you guys got your Amazon cards or whatever? Yeah. You guys know how to use them? Add them to the card. Where'd you guys spend it? Pay for shipping. You guys spend it? Okay. So, for you guys, yeah. So, 5. You guys think of thing remote, toy, drumstick, chair. That's your fault. A chair. Your chair's broken? I like much. Okay, so you just leave your chair there. Yeah, that's why your chair is broke. Yeah, because you treat it like crap. Yeah. My chair's the most. Yeah, it is. Feel it.
Allie hasn't broken hers yet.
She's falling. Because she's so like. Twice? You fell out of it twice? Twice since when? Like 5 minutes ago? Like what? Oh, I thought you meant like the 2 that you had in the last 5 minutes.
I did not fall out of my chair.
All right. Well, anyway, let me know. Think, think about what you might want. Well, yeah, it might be if you want to wait. It might be perfect time, right? No. I was gonna say it'd be like perfect time. Just like save it, right? Well, no, because what you can do is you can let Candace, right? Then you'll get money for it. You can spend it other than Amazon, unless you want stuff from Amazon. There's like things on Amazon to buy, and then there's like things you don't want because they're on Amazon, not where you, like let's say you wanted a custom game controller. I know they don't cost just $50, but I'm saying like you could then No. They've got better controllers out. Actually, I was just watching one about better control.
All I know about it.
No, it's a modular controller that has a special modular pieces for the joystick. So whenever you get stick drift, you can literally pull it out and then put a new one in. Well, Xbox does that too, but I'm saying like this one, I don't know. It's the same thing. A lot of controllers come out custom pieces, custom stuff, and modular. I'm not saying that the Xbox Elite is the only controller to get. It's not anymore. Xbox.
They charge bucks.
Well, the D-pad is not four directional; it's multi-directional controller. It's a better D-pad. Completely, it's better. Completely, it's better. I didn't say it was worth $100. I never said that the. What? No. I'm a bargain shopper. What are you talking about? I got that thing from a discount website for a discounted price.
You're making our Xbox. That thing.
No, I didn't say that the fucking Xbox controller was worth it. I'm talking about other custom controllers from other companies.
You told me, well, the D-pad is probably.
No, I was just saying that the D-pad is a good D-pad. I didn't say that it was. I didn't say it was worth the $100. Oh my Jesus! It's not worth it. All right. Anyways, good night. I love you. Let's go. Love you. Good night. Wow. I'm really surprised that no one is coming. Really, really. Yeah. 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 No sanity. I think winners always choose drugs, but okay. I mean, I'm not saying that they always win. See, that's the downfall. Lots of winners use drugs. Why? Why are you making life difficult? You're not a winner. Santa Claus. See? That's the biggest and most important one. He uses magic dust. See? Fucked up, ain't it? Gotta be on something. He's up all night. And then he thought it was a good idea to break in someone's house and leave shit for them. Gotta be on something. Yeah. No, yeah, no power. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Well, you didn't throw the toothbrush, so I thought that was a new trick. Oh, sweet. Oh, I didn't check the room for the bone. Where are you? Stop it! Spirit box. Easy. What do we got? Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Fuck. I don't want none of these, man. I don't like any one of these ghosts at all. Yeah, I did. It's a yokai that can early hunt us if you're talking near it. It's a mare that doesn't give a fuck if we got candles and will still drop our sanity. Or an Onryo, which will blow out our candles and start a hunt. Like, really? Fucking ridiculous. I think it's hunting. Fuck, it's a yokai. Alright, does anyone know where the dots are? Okay. Is that ghostwriting? Yeah, ghostwriting. Mayor. Mayor. Where are you? Mayor. Right. It's a mayor, by the way. All right, we need to capture a ghost photo. Woo! I didn't get a photo. I didn't get a photo. I didn't get a fucking photo. I missed both of them. I missed both fucking photos, dude. Nope, I missed both. We also need to get a mic. Parabolic. Nice, good job. I don't. It's probably out in the truck. I don't know. All right, well, I'm doing it from this angle right here anyways, because it's the only thing I can do. Here it comes. Come on. I got it! No! And I missed the photo. I couldn't see it. It was fucking crawling, so it fucked me up, man. I couldn't fucking see it. And then when I seen it, it was so low that I was like, oh fuck. Tried to snap a picture. Fucking by the time I realized like how close it was to me, there was no way to run. Like it was like I had to run to the living room. No matter what was gonna happen, I was gonna die. Yeah, see, I tried to do the picture from right there, but the ghost came around the corner and I had a bad blink and I got it really bad. Ghosts suck. I at least got it to mayor though. No photo. Again. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't get it. You didn't get it. I know, dude. I know. This is a bullshit ghost, man. I know. I know. Oh yeah, I missed it twice. Yeah, I missed it. I did the same thing my second time because my first time was a fail. Now I did good and I didn't die, but the second time I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it for sure. I'm gonna go at the bottom of the stairs, and then it came crawling. It came crawling, and I'm like, fuck, that ruined me because I didn't see it until it was already halfway down the steps, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm dead for sure, no matter what I did. So I just took a good picture. Still didn't get it. Still didn't get it. Oh yeah, I for sure knew that I had a chance to get it on my first one, and then I didn't get it, so I took the second picture because, like I said, I was gonna die anyway. So I didn't care that I was gonna have to get a second picture, but I still didn't get it on my second picture on my second try. Unbelievable. Yeah, yeah. See, told you it's a fucking mare, but it wanted to fucking kill me. Hello. I don't. I'd get someone in quick and then I didn't. Like it's so weird. Like I wonder why it's so slow to fill people in the game now. Before it seemed like it was, I don't know, maybe random or something, and that's how you'd get people in your room quickly. I just don't understand why the lobby when I create one gets people in it really slow now. I wonder if it's the custom setting. I mean, people would have noticed, right? If they played custom all the time, right? And then they were forced to play regular games, they would notice really quickly when custom games fixed, right? Or at least try to break it again, I guess, if they were one of the type to kind of cheat the system, I guess. They'd be trying to break it, I guess. Which I just play it like normal and it's fine. I make decent money. I make decent levels. And I have fun. I learn the ghost. And I I don't know, play the game. I don't find it hard, but yet the ghost decides to hunt whenever it feels like it. So it's like I never know what's gonna happen. So it's just like whenever it does what it does, I just have to deal with it. So like it's different like every single time, pretty much. Hello. Oh, right then. Let's go. Let's see how well they do. Oh, we got fast loaders. Let's go. Well, I guess when we need smudge sticks, you won't get one. Don't use another one. What do you mean? Don't use it at all. You use your smudge stick, man. Who's going to die in place of you now? So you're saying that someone else has to be good because you're a fuck up? Well, that's what I just heard. That's what I just heard. I just heard that someone better be good because I'm a fuck up. All right. Well, have fun down there with your smudge stick. It's downstairs somewhere. I highly recommend that you let the guy with the smudge stick do all the work. um, he said yes, ghost order. Yeah. All right, Bones got to be downstairs. It's all on him. Fucking ghost photo again. Really? Oh, a Geo dude. Freezing temperatures. Did you just smudge, bro? Oh my god, bro. Hey, famous last words. I know how to play this game. When that ghost eats your ass, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Alright, do you think you can capture a ghost photo successfully? Alright, well, let's set up at the fucking living room. I'll smudge so we don't die because I can't trust you. I can't trust him to smudge. He's just gonna fucking use it too early and we'll all die. Well, one of us will die. But anyways. So go get that photo. What? There's a camera fucking at the door. There was a camera at the door. Alright. I mean, I don't know why you're way up there, but you should be way back here. Yeah, you should take a photo from this door right here, and then when you get the photo and it gets close enough to us, I'm gonna smudge when there's no time left. So you have until it gets to me, and I'm gonna smudge, and that means we all hide by the toad in the living room. Or, okay, all right. You're good, man. Here it comes. All right, let's go. I don't need to check the photo. I already checked the objective. Good job on getting it first try. Wait. Why would I kick you? Why would I kick you? I mean, if you want to die, like I don't care if you like dying. I mean, go ahead. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I'm gonna live. All right, I'm gonna be okay, and then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make some money. What you do is all on you. I thought the smudge thing was really funny. Yeah, I thought the smudge thing was funny. I mean, I was gonna give him shit about it, but I still thought it was funny. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. He was talking. He was talking. No, it's still he's still here. Yeah, he's still here. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't kick him. No one else joined. It's still they're still here. I don't know why. They're still here. They're just not talking. I I don't know why. I know. I don't even know why. Like a pirate. Arr. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, look. No, look, look. It's Colin. Arr. Hope. Oh, no. All right, wait. We gotta stay away from the jokes because some of them might cross the line. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know. I had to explain to people that you have to be careful what you say. No, I usually don't clip stuff like that. Oh, I couldn't get my smudge off fast enough. Why was it hunting me? And it was faster than me. Huh. Say, let's see. Are they using candles? No. He's dead. I guess let's see how good he is. So I guess we'll see how good he is then, right? normal speed, right? Huh. Doesn't seem fast, so it can't be a Thay. It's an early hunter, but I don't know for sure because they don't fucking use candles. I was just trying to find the bone and it started hunting right away. So, man, I don't know. I don't know. Because if we start at 75%, I mean, oh, 50 is a long way, man. 50 is pretty far. It's already hunting. All right, wow. And yeah, and that's the stuff that gets people kicked, man. My ears don't agree. Can't deal with the kid shit and just be normal. Fuck. I mean, I was a kid and I was a hyper little shit, but I only annoyed certain people, not the people I played video games with. That's just shitty. That's that's shitty for him. You know what I mean? Like you don't fucking piss off the guy that pays for the equipment and tries to make you have a good time. What the fuck? Like when I was in school is when I annoyed people. Like the people I had to deal with, and they were annoying as fuck. I was annoying as fuck back. That's what you do. People online that I want to fucking chill with, have a good time, and play my video game. Like, man, I was on my best behavior. Like, what the fuck? fucking then your squad goes out, wrecks another squad. See, like that dumb shit right there. Like he had to get booted too. Like so dumb. So dumb. I just want to enjoy myself. We're supposed to like, start fighting with the other team and hoeing them together. But no, you want to be dumb. Get kicked out of my room. Little buddy, and thanks for the follow. And people just don't get it. That's what the ban button is for. It's exactly what it's for. I don't have to deal with you. I just press the button. Bye. I'll continue on with my life while you sit in a corner by yourself because you're a troll. Alright, hopefully we get another person and not a troll. I play let's see, 5 hours, 4 days a week, and then 24 hours. So let's see, 44 hours a week. Yeah, I started September 27th. I took a month break in the period from today. Um, but yeah, it's just I play on a high difficulty. I play with actual skill, and because I play with actual skill and want to be good at the game, I earn money almost every single time I play instead of dying. While everyone else usually around me is either dying or learning how to play. Once they learn how to play, they're pretty good. Like they don't really have too many issues. They just have to learn the ins and outs of the game, and then once they do that, they're straight. I mean, you can be new level wise, but like watch streams because you were interested in the game, and then like you understand the game, and then you like start playing, and you have like a heads up on what's going on because you watched the streamer. What's up, B fellow? How are you? All right, here we go. Question, question. The interaction was average. Um, Excitement was iffy. Wow, I fucked both those up. Someone's getting the handle off. And it was brown on the ground. It was weird. I got a door touch like right away. Where was that? Candle just got blown out. Throwing stuff in the master. Oh yeah, throwing shoes in the master. Bottom floor when you walk in the front door. Bust your right. Go past the kitchen. Yeah. I mean, I didn't verify it, but I'm pretty damn sure it's in there. That's what I'm saying. I had a door touch, then I had a through a shoe thrown, then my candle put out another shoe thrown. Yeah. So it happened real rapid. And I just found the bone, so we're good on that. There's not using a candle shit, man. It's gonna get me killed. I just gotta put crucifix down. Give me a little bit more time. Motion and parabolic. Oh, he already got the motion. Hopefully I can utilize that. that crosses off EMF 5. It cannot be EMF 5. It some more something. These last three things, whatever they are. Fingerprints, ghostwriting dots. Fingerprints, ghostwriting dots. I already picked the phone up. Ghost writing? Gotta witness a ghost event. Rev will, if it gets a line of sight of you, will be really fast. Oh, fuck it. Spurt all the crucifix. Get out. If it sees you, it's going to get you. I say, man, that's a tough one to fucking witness an event for, man. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck that, Rev. Best thing we could do is every minute and a half burn a smudge. If you guys want to do that, we can do that every minute and a half, burn a smudge. But that's all we can do. I say we just fuck it, leave, start another one. Yeah, I don't want it barreling like a fucking truck into me. I think we made the right choice. Yep, you too, man. Have a good one. All right. Seal. I'll take a seal. It resets every single time someone joins the lobby, set to 50% when you come in. Like, you could leave right now and come back in, and it would reset you back to 50%. Yeah, I caught seal. I figured out how to cheat it. Get it every time. I can make it every single time at the cornhole game. The cornhole, the little beanbaggy things, I can make it every single time. Hello. Hello. Yeah. If you want to lose, let me know. Funny. All right, here we go. Let's go. Who did we lose anyway? The Viking? Oh yeah, it was Viking. Oh. Found the bone. bathroom door and nursery. Seems like hallway to me. I will get some more stuff. Parabolic. Let me try spirit box. Are you here? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? How old are you? Okay, don't seem like spirit box. Yep. Yep. I don't know if we're going to witness this ghost event or not, but it's on to. Sounds good. Yep. Yes, we did. Book. Not really happy with us right now. We're too pro for this ghost. Alright, that's the last one I got for a smudge. Ooh. Yeah, let's go. Good job, Ghosty. Let's go, guys. Fucking A. Look how fucking smooth that went. That was epic. Epic match. Haven't had a more amazing match ever. So beautifully smooth. It's such a smooth and beautiful match. That was fucking awesome. Reaper 43. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello. Not too much. Making money. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Coffee. Good. Real good. All right, got to be a basement bone then, huh? It seems like it's down here in this first utility room, but I don't know for sure. Um, yeah. Found the bone. Yeah, it only responds to one question, and there's only 4 questions. Are you old? How are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? But you can keep doing it that way if you want. Gorio, Banshee, Phantom. That's it. All right, Gorio off the list. Ghostwriting off the table. Freezing off the table. What was that? EMF? EMF off the table. We got ghost orbs or spirit box left. I am trying to get parabolic mic. That would be a Banshee. We need to witness an event and get this parabolic, and we're done. All right, got parabolic. Throwing shit. We can smudge it out again like we did last time. Grab this other crucifix and a whole bunch of smudges. Well, I don't know where that other crucifix went, but I got a smudge. Yeah, yeah. Did we smudge it all? Did we smudge it all? Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Picture for what? We don't have no objective for a picture. You only get an extra $20 if it's a 3-star. Who cares about that? Is that worth losing 800? Yeah, I'd rather keep my fucking $800 than fucking try to chance a $20 ghost photo. Like, fuck that. Yeah, look at that. $800. I don't want to lose that for no damn photos. See what I mean? You would have got that $20 photo and chanced at losing $792. Yeah, photos are just not worth it. Just not at all. They're not worth my time. Now I would put the crucifixes in there when the crucifixes were broken and you could get them over and over and over, and I would make an extra $100. But that's all I would ever do with the photos when it was broken. Now it's not. Now I don't care. I don't take photos. Not unless it's a ghost photo for an objective. That's it. That's all I care about. Don't want to lose the money for $20. That just sounds ridiculous. Whew, I knew I was gonna sneeze. It's so bad. It hurt so much. Ah. I know what the ghost is eating for dinner tonight. You you don't need to see to be eaten. Found the bone. There's no cursed items, by the way. There's no cursed item. Another another door. Another door touch. Oh my Jesus. This door. Basement door. Basement door. Basement door. Check for fingerprints. Basement door. They can be either side. Gotta make sure you check both sides. Checking the temperature tells you where the room is. In the hallway? Yep, breath, freezing. Yep, in the hallway. So it's in the foyer. Spirit box. All right. Yeah. So it's not going to be dot. It can be it can be a mimic, so we need to check for a fingerprint. If not, that means it's an Onryo. So we need to significantly check for fingerprints on door touches at least 6 times in a row. Hunting, hide, hide. They already killed someone. Oh, that's fun. Like I said, we need to keep checking for fingerprints as much as we possibly can. Where's all the crucifixes? Where did they go? Oh. Just a bite. That's all. Yeah, I'm thinking it's an Onryo. So not twins because it would be doing stuff elsewhere. The mimic would have definitely ignored the fact of what we're doing right now and hunted us already. The Mooi would have drained our sanity with that spirit box pretty rapid. Yeah, I'm thinking it's an Onryo. Oh, it's hunting. Okay. Um, all candles are out. And it's going crazy on this fucking spirit box. So I'm definitely thinking it's Onryo. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. It's over. It's an Onryo. It's over that fast. Nice job. So that's good work. Good teamwork. Good getting shit done, being efficient. We did that very, very nicely. Oh shit. I can't. That's bad. Damn. I suck. I was really, really getting into these last few games, man. They've been really good. All right. Well, I gotta get to sleep. I gotta wake up in the morning. So, you guys want to add me? Go ahead. But talk to you later. Have a good one. All right. Good matches. Good match. I didn't realize that it was 12:12 my bedtime midnight so that I can wake up in the morning. Don't want to get off my schedule for when my children go back to school. That'll really mess me up. So, all right, have a good one. Talk to you guys later. Peace.